Okay, this is question number 3. Okay, and in this one we're trying to find out what the area of these particular shapes are. The circle first, the big square, and the small square. In the second video we're going to look at the relationship of the two. In the first one we're going to look at A, B and C. In the second video we'll look at D. So if we have a look at it here, we've got the radius is 1, so the area of the circle is very simple. It's just pi squared, which is 3.14 times 1 squared, which equals 3.14 units squared. Okay, we're not given units, so we're just we're not given the unit here, so we're just going to say it's units squared. Now the area of the big square is just as simple. So if we look down the bottom, if this is 1, then this must be 1 here. So the side is 2 units. And this side here must be 2 units. So it's just 2 times 2. 2 times 2, which equals 4 square units. Okay? So that's the area of the big square. Now if we look here, this one's a little bit more tricky. We want to find the area of the small square. And it's on the diagonal, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, this one here was the straight, is easy, but this square's and that radius is the diagonal, so that makes it more difficult. So we need to look at an old formula you probably learned last year, and that's Pythagoras' rule, where the sum, like c squared equals a squared plus b squared. This is c squared, or the hypotenuse, is equal to this squared plus this squared. If this is 1, this must be 1 here too. So in this particular case, c squared equals 1 squared plus 1 squared. Okay, so c squared equals 1 plus 1, which is 2 for this particular one. So we can therefore say c equals the square root of 2. Okay, so that's the value for there, the square root of 2. Now we know that that's a square, so if that's the square root of 2, this side must be the square root of 2 as well. To find the area of the square, it's this side times this side. So for the small square, it is the square root of 2 times the square root of 2, which is 2. So the area of the small square is 2 square units. Big square is 4 square units. And this circle is 3.14.